string data type, numerical
Yes.
data type.
Yes.
Similarly, in the Python also we have what? We have like a different kind of data types. How we are defining? For example, Zishan, Z-E-E-S-H-A-N is what? A string. Number 5 is integer value. 0.251 is what? Floating value. Boolean value means what? Any kind of float value. How we are defining that value inside the Python. Okay, and how we'll try to find out the type of that Python. Suppose if I am putting x equal to 1, how is the Python recognizing that value? So we are going to now about the data types practical. About the data type. Okay, so now let's just start now. Integer type. Or this is the basic program now. We'll see now. X equal to 1, y equal to 2.8, z equal to this one. Here command means I can put any command. I can put integer also, I can put Ismail also, anything I can put. Okay, it
Yes.
was just for like understanding purpose. Now, it was just now print type. We want to know what is the data type of 1, what is the data type of 2.8, what is the data type of 1G. If we try to run this program here, it is showing me what? A different data type. Class is integer for this. See, 1 is what? Integer.
Indeed.
2.8 is what? A float value. 1J is what? What? A complex value. Okay. Are you getting now? It's
Why it
like
is
a
showing class?
last one is complex value. Complex means 1J.
Okay.
1J. It is, see, we are taking that. Do you have any idea about this complex numbers?
Yes, yes, yes. I have. I have. We have read
1
in
plus
school and
4G.
everything.
Yes, 1 plus 4G. 1 plus 4G. We have writing like a mathematics. We have like this 1 plus
Yes, yes.
4G mathematical calculation. All these are what? These are completely a
Complex
complex
numbers.
values. Yeah, complex values. So it's nothing but showing the data type of that one. Okay. So now after this one, how do we see now? Let's just string concatenate. How do we concatenate the string? For example, quality equal to 3, item is 567, price is 49.75. How we are writing and concatenating the string with the data type? My order, I want, colon, pieces of, colon, $4, colon, print, my order format. In the data type, if we use, see what is my order? Inside the my order, I am putting all these different values of what? Quality value, item value, price value. Now, when I try to call this my order value, my order dot format. Format is a class where I'm putting all these three values inside here. How the output will going to get print, you see here now. I want what? I want how many quality pieces? Three pieces.
Three. Three pieces.
Then of item, 567 items. For how many dollars? $49.95. We are using what exactly? A data type, different data type we are using to run the program. Now let's just see one more here. String concatenate. How do we concatenate the string? We have concatenate. See, A equal to Zishan, B equal to Farooq, C equal to A plus B. Print the value of C. If I try to run like this here, Zishan, Farooq is coming here. Now,
I understood this program, but the previous one you have showed me string concatenate,
hmm.
string concatenate.
Okay, one second. Let me see. String concatenate. Okay.
Yeah. In this program, I have a small doubt. Like you have asked me, you have when we are using print, then why it is showing in my order format? Why it is not
See,
showing in print
my
format?
order, see, print means inside the order we have put all these values.
Yes.
Inside my
Why
order,
it is showing
inside
print?
my
Yeah.
order only we have used all these. Now, why do we use the format? This is what the format we want all these to be displayed. Now, as soon as we put here format, whatever the three value will come here, 567 value will going to come in the item, and like 49.95 will come in the dollar sign.
Okay.
See, I can write and I can modify any program also. See, quality 3, item number 537, price number 49.95. My order, I want this one, pieces of items, $4. Print my order format, whatever the values we are putting here, that one it will going to come. If we wanted to update one more value, we have to put it one more here also, then that will get updated. Any
Okay,
questions now till
understood.
here?
No, no, no.
Yes?
Fine. Fine, I understood. Yes.
Now, let me close this one now. Now we'll see about string function. One more program now. A equal to Zishan Farooq. If I type here A1, what will happen? If I type here A2 double colon 5, if I type a print minus 5 colon 2, A put lower, A dot upper, all these are what? All these are the different methods, upper, lower. Remember in the Oracle database, if you watch my YouTube video, you will get a very clear idea on upper, lower and all. In Oracle
These are
database, we have different
formats of.
functions.
These are the
It's a
formats.
different function. Yeah, these are the functions, different functions, upper function, lower function, replace function. All these are different methods what we'll use, upper, lower, replace. Okay, when I try to run this program here, you see the output here.
Yes, yes, I
1
understood.
means what? Value always start from 0. Then 1 is what? E.
E.
2 means
Yes.
starting the value from 2. 2, 5. This is this 2, 3, 4 and fifth value it will not get printed. So the output will be, one second, where is the output here? Like this. Minus 5, going from the back side. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, no, it is going from the very back side, not this side, very back side. A. So O R O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the number value fifth. From here, ARO will get printed. Where was the output here? One second, let me check. Now, lower means completely in the lower. Upper means completely in the upper. Okay. Replace means what? Wherever there was Z, is just replace with value called M. Any question now till here?
No, 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 nothing, nothing, nothing. Understood, bro.
No. No. This is still here now. Okay. String concatenate. I think I have showed you string format. Did I show you now or not? Let me check it now.
No, no, no.
Now, age 36. Text. My name is Zishan and I am question mark. I told you format we have to use, right? Format.
Yes.
TXT, inside TXT, we put all these things already. Inside
Okay.
TXT, we already put all these things. And
Okay.
I am dash. Age. Age is what? We are putting in the format age. Age is equal to 36. So the output should come like this. My name is Ishan and I am 36. Are you getting understand now? We can able to execute
Yes,
the
yes.
same program here also. We can able to simply go here, command prompt here, waiver that file called this one, cd space dot dot, and then we can able to go here d double colon here, and then cd space naz, and then cd space what? We have to go for dir directly data types, right? Cd space data types. Okay, 1 second. There is some spell mistake here.
Variables.
Okay, data type. Okay, now dir directly. Okay, now inside that, what exactly I was trying to do? I was trying to run what? String format,
String for
str format, right? Str format. So Python space str format dot py. My name is Ishan and I am what?
yes.
36.
That is yes.
Okay. So now this is what thing is very clear now, right? Now let's just see one more example now of this one. String concatenate, one more example. I think we saw this example already. Okay.
Yes.
String
Everything is done.
format, string function, everything is done now. So this is all about like a data type. Any question in the data type chapter?
Data type chapter. Currently, no.
Okay. So now we'll go to the next chapter now. We have completed the data type and now we will go to the one more chapter called operators. Okay. What do
Okay.
you mean by like an operators? Operator is nothing but used to perform some, like there are different types of operators used in Python. Like example I showed in Oracle also, like arithmetic operator, assignment operator, comparison operator, logical operator, identity operator, membership operator, bitwise. What do you mean by
Yes.
this arithmetic operator? When I talk about arithmetic, means plus, minus, zero and all. Okay. See, addition, plus, minus, zero, subtraction, multiplication, division, all these are what? Arithmetic operators. So we'll see it practically, we'll get a very clear idea on that one. Okay, let's just go here right now, where exactly I have put that file. Operators file, 1 second, let me check now, I put it somewhere, that operator, complete operator file, I have put it somewhere. Did I put it in the user input? Boolean, did I put it in the Boolean? No, I have not put it in the Boolean. In the classes, did I put? No, I have not put in the class. I put some complete separate folder for that one. And say yes, operator here. Okay. So now, what do you mean by this arithmetic operator here? See, a equal to 9, b equal to 4. If I wanted to add a plus b, then what will happen? The value will get added, right? 9 plus 4 is what?
Yes. 11.
Subtraction. A minus b is what? 9 minus 4. Multiplication is this one. Subdivision this one. When we try to execute this print, a add, see, add value we are giving here. Subtraction we are giving here. Multiplication we are giving here. Division we are giving here. Division 2 we are giving here. Modulus value we are giving here. All the different value, and then when I try to run this program here, you see now. A plus b, 9 plus 4, how much?
Yeah, 13.
13. 9 minus 4, 5. 9 into 4, 36. 9 divided 4, 2.25 value. Division reminder, this one. Modulus, this one. Any questions now? This is for arithmetic operator.
This is divide 1 is equal to, which is by dividing 1. The divide 2 means what?
Reminder will be 2, right? See, if we divide 4 divided by 9, how many times? 2s are 8. 4 2s are 8. 2 is what?
Yes.
2 will come
Reminder.
here, right? The output.
Yes.
Okay, so 2 and this one is 1. 1 means what? Reminder is 1. So we are getting this one. This is for arithmetic operator. Now we are going to see about the logical operator. Logical means what? Greater than, less than, not equal to, and all these are what? A logical operator. Let's just see the practical scenario about that one. Now, when I talk about the logical, I think we have did it in the 10th class, I think. If both statements are true, it is true, otherwise false. That is AND. If one statement is true, other is false, that is OR. Okay. Not means opposite to A. Okay. I think in the 10th we have a chapter called statements. We saw that one. Okay. If both conditions is true, it is true. So now we're going to run the same program here. Run now. You see here now what is happening here. Print A and B. True and see here what is happening here. True and this one is false. Okay.
Yes.
If any one statement is false, what is happen? Output will be always what? False only, right? Output.
Yes, false.
Now A or B, what is happening here? If any one condition is true, it is true. Output is true. Okay.
Yes.
Now if opposite to that one, for example, I am putting here true. Opposite to that one is what exactly? It's a false. Any question now till here?
No.
So this is all about like a logical operator. Okay, so and the last operator which we're going to discuss now is relational operator. Okay, in this operator kind of thing. Okay, these are the very 3 important kind of operator here. Okay, greater than, less than, double equal to, A not equal to B, A greater than or equal to B, A less than or equal to B. Now let's just see here now. A value we have given 13, B value we have given 33. Okay. Now, 13 is greater than or equal to B, value will be false, right? Because we are applying the relation. Relation means what? Greater than, less than, double equal to, not equal to, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. So all these conditions are being applied, and then we are trying to run this program here. We are getting the output like this. A greater than or equal to B. 13 is greater than B. False.
False, yes.
13 is less than or equal to this one. True.
Yeah, true.
Is both are equal? False.
False.
A not equal to B? Yes, that's true. So all these are what exactly? Relational operators.
Relational operators, yes.
Okay. So this is what we have discussed now. Okay, for this one. Okay. So we'll just take a break and then we'll start. Okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.